Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Lone Star State of Southern, and today I wanted to walk you through my summer makeup routine. This is how I do my makeup on any given summer morning. That is when I have the energy to put on makeup, which isn't all the time. But this is what I do to achieve kind of a summery, fresh look, and hope you enjoy. The first thing I apply is moisturizer. The kind I use is Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture for sensitive skin. And what I'll do is I'll pump a little bit of it into my hands and apply it all over my face. Next, what I'll use is a tinted moisturizer. I use this Maybelline BB cream. It's called Dream Fresh, and I think it really helps kind of get the redness away, but it's not heavy like a foundation. This is my summer favorite because it's light and airy, but it gives a fair amount of coverage. And just like I did with the moisturizer, I'll apply it all over my face. Now that I have both the moisturizer and the tinted moisturizer on, I will put on a little bit of concealer. The type I use is this MAC Prep and Prime. It has a little twist up dial, so I'll twist it up a few times and just apply it right under my eyes and on any problem areas, which seem to be quite a few lately. After it looks like I've applied war paint all over myself, I'll rub it all in and make sure it blends. So those three things together have set a really natural looking light coverage base. And the next thing I will add is just a little bit of powder. In the winter months and in the fall, I will use a lot more powder, but really all I want to do with this in the summer is kind of set the base so it doesn't melt off my face. The kind I use is this MAC Skin Finish Natural. This is in probably the palest shade they have. And I just swish around this brush and really lightly put it all over my face. After that's done, I will apply a little bit of bronzer. If you're anything like me and you are not blessed with really tan skin and you sunburn easily and you're always pale, I found that bronzer is a really great way to kind of freshen up and warm up your face. I use this Bobbi Brown bronzer in the color Aruba, and what I'll do is I'll swish around my brush in it, tap off the excess, and apply it on the tops of my cheekbones, and then along the bottom of my cheekbones right here, and over kind of the T of my face. You can see with that, I applied it really lightly. I do not want to have orange streaks across my face, so I think the more subtle, the better. After I have bronzer on, I will apply blush. The blush I use is this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Rose. And the reason I love this blush, I've had it for a couple years now, is because it doesn't just give you color, it gives you a little bit of shine. And out in the summer sun, it is so pretty when it reflects off your face, and it just kind of adds a youthful, pretty glow, I like to think. So again, I'll just swish my brush around and apply it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm good to go. So we're almost done with kind of the face makeup. The last thing I apply is my very favorite makeup product on the market, and that is another Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, but this color is in beige. The reason I love this so much is because it gives you a glow. That sounds so silly. It gives you a glow, but it really does. It keeps you from looking like you have a cake face, and it adds a little bit of artificial shine. That's just really flattering and fresh looking. I'll apply it just on the tops of my cheekbones and really lightly along the center of my face and at the top. Those are the places that reflect the most light and really make this look so pretty. I'll try to show you on camera. I'm not sure. This is going to look really goofy, but I want you to see that it kind of reflects with the light. Is it reflecting at all? I hope it is. But that is my absolute favorite, and after I've applied all of those things, I'm ready to move on to the eyes. Before I apply any eye makeup, I fill in my brows. Now, a few years ago, I would have been terrified if you had told me to fill in my brows. I remember for homecoming one year getting my makeup done, and the woman just took this brown, I'm not sure what, and made my eyebrows so big and ridiculous looking. But lately I've really started to love the look of really put together brows, and it's really easy and pretty dummy proof to get the hang of it. What I use is Anastasia product. You may have heard about it, there's been a lot of buzz, but I found that it is so helpful for getting those really pretty natural looking eyes. And I use the blonde, it's kind of this gel, with the applicator brush, and you can get this at Sephora or Nordstrom. I'll link it below. But what I'll do is I'll apply just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. And I will start kind of with the inner parts of my eyebrows and just swoop it out and give my eyebrows a really put together clean shape. And you'll see what I really focused on was filling in the center parts of my eyebrows and then kind of completing that pretty arch that looks really flattering and kind of frames your face. After that's done, I'll apply kind of a neutral eyeshadow to my eyes. This is just a Bobbi Brown, it's called a paint pot, and it's more of a gel consistency, but it's really easy and foolproof, and it just kind of brightens up my eyes a little bit without looking like I have eyeshadow on. I'll just rub my finger in it and lightly apply it to my eyelids. Next, what I will do is apply eyeliner. Now this is kind of the trickiest part for me. I use this Lancome Paris just liquid eyeliner. This is the color Noir, which is a really pretty black. And what I will do is place it along my eyelids and drag it lightly across. If you mess up, don't freak out. I sometimes will use Q-tips and just kind of wet the Q-tip and get rid of any accidental jags or any eyeliner that I don't want. So as you can see, that was pretty messy, but all I will do is drag this Q-tip along the top of the line and get rid of all that excess eyeliner. Next, I will add some mascara. I use Hypnostrama by Lancome, and this is a really, really great mascara. It's probably one of my favorites. The brush is shaped like this, and it gives you really thin, defined, voluminous lashes. One helpful tip with mascara is once you've applied it, take the wand and go over the very tips of your lashes one more time. And what this does is it will apply a little coat of mascara to the very tips of your eyelashes and give you a little extra length. Just like I did with the eyeliner, if I get any excess mascara on my eyelids, all I will do is take a Q-tip and wipe it off real quick. To finish off the eyes, I will get a little bit of this pale white color and apply it to my middle finger and lightly place it right beneath my eyebrows. What this does is really kind of lifts your eyebrows. It makes you look more awake and more put together. Lastly, what I will do is just apply a little bit of color to my lips. For every day, I usually don't use lipstick, but if I'm going out or if I want to dress up a little more, I will apply this Nivea chapstick, which I'm addicted to. Warning, if you get this, you will never go back. And I will just swipe this on my lips. And then I will apply a really pretty pink lip color. The color I love is this Bobbi Brown Mod Pink. Finally, I will apply a little bit of sheer pink gloss. I found this at Forever 21. It is honestly my favorite lip gloss. I haven't been able to find it since, or else I would stock up on like 10 of these. Any pink sheer lip gloss will do kind of to get this look. I don't use a lot of lip gloss in the fall and winter months because I really like kind of a deeper matte look for my lips. But kind of going with the whole summer theme, I really love adding a little bit of lip gloss just because I think it brightens and kind of freshens up the face. So there you have it. That is my summer beauty routine, and I hope it has helped you or at least entertained you in some way. I will try to link as many of the products that I use below. Thank you again for watching. If you have a moment, I would love for you to check out my blog, alonestarstateofsouthern.com. And one final thing, if you have any requests, I would love to hear them. So if there's a video you'd love to see or a post you're dying to read, just leave a comment and let me know. I have some fun things coming up in the future, and I'd love to get as many of your suggestions as possible. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon.